It's the Seattle Mariners and the Toronto Blue Jays. First pitch coming your way next. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Postseason baseball, Singy. It's always great to see and be a part of.
Oh, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, guys coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll, and starting in this one, Shane Bieber.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Ready to go now, and now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Not close with that one, so this is it. Game 7 is off and running. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Well, we see this so much more today. Lineups with pop in the leadoff spot, and it really puts the pitcher in a tough spot out there where he has to execute right away. You can't just get over a couple of strikes to settle in, get comfortable, because at the plate, that guy's looking to do exactly what he just did. Start the game off with a huge bang.
Cal Raleigh in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next offering is fouled back.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie. You can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
And first offering is fouled off. Yeah, that's fouled off.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are high. Energy in the ballpark. And you help to quiet that down a little bit.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting fourth, first
2 down, base is empty. Here's Josh Naylor. And that is out of play. Left-hand batter waits. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Looking back at the solo blast that led off the game. It's now a 1-0 ball game. This is the American League Championship Series on the show. Back now in Toronto. And our pitcher tonight, George Kirby. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
He's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now, George Springer.
Not only can he hit the cover off the ball, he's got a great eye as well.
First pitch just misses. Knee high, that's in for a strike.
1-1.
And now 2-1.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Into center and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting second, designated hitter, Nathan
And now to the
Lucas.
plate, here's the Toronto DH, Nathan Lucas. Fastball is outside. Two balls, no strikes, the count. Tying run is at first. You're in Game 7 of the ALCS. That one fouled off. In the air, right field. Canzone settles underneath it. And there's one away.
Batting third.
Let's take a look at the lineup they're rolling out there for this must-win game. Singy, this offense has been red hot in the postseason.
Well, when your backs are against the wall, you hope the offense can come through and lift you, and certainly they've been productive at the plate. Today would be a really bad time for those bats to go silent.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Check swing, called strike. Man at first, one away. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. And safe. It's a stolen base.
Looks like they're trying to answer back on that run they gave up in the top of the first by being aggressive on the base paths. I like that, especially early in this ball game. Be aggressive while you can and see if it leads to some type of big inning.
See the velocity, 97 with that fastball.
2 strikes.
One out and a runner at second. That one ripped left field onto the track, and he makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
Batting fourth, catcher Alejandro Kirk.
Alejandro Kirk will hit next. Singing in Game 7, you're talking about the heart of the order, the big-time players. This is one of the guys that they need to come through with a big performance.
Yeah, and when you come into this situation, there's some pressure there. His teammates are looking to him to lead this one, and I think he's going to do it.
2 outs. Swing and a ball popped up. Rivas on the move. Makes the catch. And that is that. Blue Jays held in check. And it remains 1-0. The decisive 7th game of this American League Championship Series. Now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. Arozarena, 30 years old now, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Bieber back to work. In there at the knees, it's 0-1. Let's talk about great individual postseasons. One that really sticks out to me is Ricky Anderson in 1989. He hit .441 with 3 homers and 11 stolen bases, leading Oakland to a World Series championship.
Man, when I think about great postseason performances, hard to top Carlos Beltran in 2004. 8 homers and 6 steals in 12 games with the Houston Astros. He didn't even get to play in the World Series that year.
And now it's filled up. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
96, third baseman.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty.
Ball match outside.
Swings through that one for strike 2. 1 out, base is empty. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. Nobody left for Seattle, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Bottom of the inning, and now it's Dalton Varsho.
Center fielder, Dalton Varsho.
Needs just 1 more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues. Splits the plate, strike 1.
Yeah, and making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers.
Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. He sends it out of here, and it ties it up. It's 1-1.
This game is breathing new life thanks to that home run, and that's exactly what they needed. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
And next for Toronto, Ernie Clement. That one in there across the letters.
But just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Fouled off down the right side. Out to short. Crawford sends it to first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays. Fought off foul. And a foul ball. One out, base is empty, and a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. And there's a ball. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Breaking ball, and that got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Here's Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Second baseman, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
There's a strike. Out there to center. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. And there's 2 away.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
Here's Andres Jimenez. There's a swing and a drive. That one back there. It bangs off the wall. Rounds third, headed for the plate. And he's out. Right there. Up, down, and that ends the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time, and they cut down the run to end the inning.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Dominic Canzone. And a foul ball. And that one is lifted in the air. Barger makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Batting ninth, second baseman, Leo Ribas.
So digging in, Leo Ribas. First pitch, and he just misses. Tied up here in the early going. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
On the ground, right side. Kiner-Falefa throws to first in time. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. He's already homered here in this one. There's a strike. That just misses, and that's ball 1. 2 out, space is empty. Way high with that one. 2-1. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swings and misses, struck him out. Nothing across here this half. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. All tied 1-1. As we go to the last of the third. Stepping in the long ball threat, George Springer. And the first offering is not close. Fastball for a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And there's a foul ball. Pitch in the dirt, and the count is 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And now the count is full, and another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got him looking. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
I guarantee he's going to check the tape on that last pitch when he gets a chance, because he thought it was ball 4, and he wasn't wrong. I mean, it was a close pitch. Definitely not an easy call, but especially after a long at-bat, that'll drive you crazy getting rung up like that.
Lucas hits low, second trip to the plate in this one. Late swing, foul to the left. Out to short, Crawford. Tosses to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 1 so far. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Next one misses, and 1-1. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely. And he can't come up with it. Gets off a throw and save. Couldn't recover from the misplay.
Well, with 2 outs, I'm thinking he had his mind on getting in the dugout so they could get to hitting. All it takes is just a little lapse in concentration. So now let's see if his pitcher will pick him up.
Now the Toronto 4-hole hitter, Alejandro Kirk. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in Game 7 of the ALCS. And that's through there for a strike. And the count 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's a 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That one to first, and it goes just foul. Guerrero leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next pitch is outside.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire, and out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Out to short, Crawford. They take the force out, and that is that. 1 left for Toronto. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Back here at Rogers Center, here's the power hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. And it's 1-1. That one missed. That misses. 3-1 now.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. This one's got a chance. Up against the wall and brings it in.
Up next for Seattle, the designated hitter, Jorge Polanco.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Struck out swinging his first time. Misses outside. 1-0. Bases empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. And now 2-0.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Right through there for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Ball 3.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
And a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't
Now
feel
batting,
any
the first
vibration in
baseman,
your hands
Josh
whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Go ahead run on base. And now it's Josh Naylor. Struck out swinging his first time. And that one in the air center field. And there's 2 down.
Up next for Seattle, left fielder Randy Arozarena.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. Caught looking his first time up. Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
0-1.
There's a swing and a miss.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Next pitch is downstairs.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Got him swinging. Picks up strikeout number 7. So one hit is all they get to the bottom of inning number 4 now. All tied 1-1. And we're back. And now the center fielder, Dalton Varsho.
Center fielder, Dalton Varsho.
Late with the swing there.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now one away.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
So up next, Ernie Clement grounded out his first time. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Ball one there. And that misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
This to center field. That one gets down for a hit. And the postseason success continues for him.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Barger now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a fair ball. Coming home. The relay throw. He's safe. It's 2-1.
Great effort out there as he tries to reach and haul this one in, but just can't extend far enough. I think it started with a bad read off the bat, which led to a bad jump, bad angle, and that cost him right there. Extra bases.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. Line drive. Arozarena makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Andres Jimenez.
So 2 down now, and here is Andres Jimenez. Doubled his first time. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. Movement in the bullpen. Ryan Wu getting loose out there. Jackson getting loose as well. Outside. Hard hit, right side. Handles, throws to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. The Jays push across a run on this double, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching the American League Championship Series on the show. The decisive seventh game of this American League Championship Series. Eugenio Suarez up to hit down. 0-1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Left field, way back there. That one back. Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Well, this one started with a bad jump, a bad read off of the bat. He ends up having to try to leap out of desperation, can't come down with it, and it turned into extra bases.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. He's 0 for 1. First pitch misses.
Count 1-0.
Tying run in scoring position here in Game 7 of the ALCS. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
That one almost got him. No outs. Runner on second. That's down and in. Dominic Panzone in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the home to help him out and make the call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
And now for Seattle, Dominic Panzone. Flied to right his first time. Outside with a breaking ball. Swung on, belted. Springer racing after it. One hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Heading for the plate. The relay, he scores to tie it up. It's 2-2.
Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the two-bagger. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Go ahead run on base. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Leo Rivas. Golden opportunity right here. Ball 1, no strikes. Just missed.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
That missed by a lot. And it's 3-0. Activity in the bullpen. Trey Savage preparing to come on if needed. Rodriguez also throwing. In there at the knees. That's strike one. Crawford at third. Canzone stands at second. No outs. On the ground to the left. Base hit. One run is in. Another comes in to score. 4-2 now.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. That's it for Shane Bieber. Two-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching.
So they turn things over to the righty, Trey Savage.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
No outs, runner at first. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. He's already homered in this game. That one's in there. 0-1. Rodriguez, 24 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. The Mariners knew what they had. Signed him in July of 2017 for a little under $2 million when Rodriguez was just 16 years old out of the Dominican Republic. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Fast forward to 2022. For Julio Rodriguez to win the Rookie of the Year, the Seattle Mariners were then compensated with the 29th overall pick in the first round of the draft in 2023. Part of the new CBA, enticing teams to promote their good young players.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
High fly ball out towards left field. That one back there. Out of here. An absolute smash to left. That's his fourth home run of the series. It's 6-2. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. His bat looks like it's in the zone for such a long time, and that gives him the ability to get barrel on it and hit the ball out to any part of the park.
And now the DH, Jorge Polanco, 1 for 2. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning, and we're at the top of the 5th. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a chopper out to short. Jimenez throw to first, and Polanco is out.
Now batting, first baseman Josh Naylor.
2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Naylor. 0 for 2 in this one. On the ground to third. Dives, and he can't hang on. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And they don't get the out. So a man at first. Here's the left fielder, Randy Arozarena, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. On the ground to third. They get the force, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. So 5 runs in the inning as they bat around. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Mariners 6 and the Blue Jays 2. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's George Springer to start it off.
Left fielder George Springer.
Kirby back to work. That's inside. Ball one.
Well, these Jays doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
And another ball.
3-0.
Check swing, and he went. And the count is 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
In the air, right side. Canzone in position. And makes the grab. 1 down.
Now batting, designated hitter
Nathan Lucas, the next to hit. Just
Outside, that's a ball.
missed. And foul ball. The Blue Jays down by 4. Last half of inning number 5. In the dirt, and the count 2-1. And that one fouled off. And there's the ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So let's see how much longer they let him go.
And now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Lucas, the base runner at first with 1 out. And delivers outside. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Now batting, the catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. George Kirby won't go any further tonight. Just never found his groove, wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming on, back in a moment.
Now pitching for
Ryan
Seattle.
Wu gets handed the rock
Number
out of the pen.
22.
And he's got a nice lead
Ryan
to work
Wu.
with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. And that one upstairs.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their #1 job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
Fastball for a strike. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. That one hammered center field. Going back on this one. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. That situation navigated to perfection by the Mariner bullpen. 5 innings complete. It's the Mariners 6 and the Blue Jays 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Mariners, Eugenio Suarez. Just missed. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Fires over to Guerrero. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, J.P. Crawford. And a strike on the outside edge.
0-1.
Makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, Dominic Canzone.
2 down, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Dominic Canzone. In for a strike. It's 0-1. That one missed.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
And that skips into third. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. That finds the mark on the inside corner. This one in the air, right field. Barker under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Offense held in check there. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6. And the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Mariners 6 and the Blue Jays 2. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Gabe Spire getting ready to go. Hit in the air, center field. Rodriguez settles under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, third baseman.
Now the third baseman, Ernie Clement. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. Right through there for a strike.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a gold glove, if not a platinum glove.
So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Stays alive. On the ground, right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
That's what a good sinker's designed
Now
to do.
batting,
Get a guy to roll
right
over a little bit,
fielder,
hit the ball on the ground,
Addison
kill some runs while you're at it.
Barker.
2 outs, base is empty. So up next for Toronto, Addison Barker. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. The Mariners leading by 4 here in the bottom of the 6th. Next pitch inside, and the count is 1-1. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Inside, 2-2.
Full count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. On to the 7th in Game 7. It's the Mariners 6 and the Blue Jays 2.
Now pitching. for
Welcome
the
back.
Blue
We're in the
Jays.
7th. We have a new pitcher on the
Number
mound,
63.
Braden Fisher. And now,
Leading off
Leo
for
Rivas.
Seattle, second baseman Leo Rivas.
Swings and misses. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And it's fouled away. And they'll do it again. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And that one popped in the air, left field. And George makes the grab.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall to make that
Now batting,
play, and
this
it's
is
a
the fielder,
lot easier to
Julio
watch from up
Rodriguez.
here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold on to it after contact.
Clips the corner. That's strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away here in the late stages of Game 7. Chop to third. Clement over to first. Rodriguez out of the play.
Now batting, catcher Cal Raleigh.
And up next for Seattle, Cal Raleigh. Can't forget the 2-run shot he launched out of here in the 5th.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Boog, as he looks to make even more of an impact in this at-bat right here.
That's in for a strike. Check swing, called strike. He goes down looking. Mariners go down quietly there. They lead it 6-2. Back now in Toronto.
Leading off
Here's the
for
second
the
baseman,
Jays.
Isaiah
Second
Kiner-Falefa.
baseman,
The
Isaiah
Jays in striking distance,
Kiner-Falefa.
but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
On the ground to short, Crawford. That takes care of Kiner-Falefa.
Up next for the Blue Jays, shortstop Andres Jimenez.
Now it's the shortstop, Andres Jimenez. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. The Blue Jays down by 4 here in Game 7 of the ALCS. There's the strike at the knees.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
That one 95 to finish him off.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Springer in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
1-0.
Next offering is fouled back. Started to swing, held up.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
Gets a piece and stays alive. High fly ball down the left field line. Arozarena raging back towards the wall. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Now pitching for the
Yariel
Blue Jays,
Rodriguez on the pitch here.
number 29. Yariel Rodriguez.
In now is the
Leading
Mariners
off for
DH,
Seattle,
Jorge
the designated hitter,
Polanco. 1 for
Jorge
3.
Polanco.
Rodriguez measures 6 feet even. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, and he works in a sinker. And now it's even up. Foul ball. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Going back. On the warning track and hauls it in.
Up next for Seattle, first baseman Josh Naylor.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Josh Naylor.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
That's in there. 0-1.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. And 1-2.
2 strikes.
Action in the pen down there. Brendan Little, the left-hander, up and throwing. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. Randy Arozarena up next for the Mariners. 0 for 3 in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Foul ball there. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's outside. To the right side, Guerrero. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Mariners 6 and the Blue Jays 2.
Now pitching for
Back
Seattle.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we
Number
roll
49,
into the bottom of the 8th. Luke Jackson.
Jackson.
He has a great slider with tons of movement. Now the number 2 hitter, Nathan Lucas.
Designated hitter, Nathan Lucas.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. And there's a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Raleigh gathers, throws to first, gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike.
Well, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
And next for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. Some activity in the Mariners bullpen. Gabe Spire, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. 1 down, base is empty. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Alejandro Kirk delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
0-1.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
0-1. That's down and in. A slider missed. That one hit the knees for a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing play.
And there's a ball. Struck him out looking, and he strikes out the side here in the 8th. Down in order go the Blue Jays. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Brendan Little.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays,
Eugenio Suarez digs in now.
Brendan Little.
First pitch misses. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Number 68, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. And that's in the dirt. Now 2-0. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. And that's downstairs and outside.
Thank you.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
You know, I think he's okay with that
Now
outcome.
batting,
It wasn't an intentional
shortstop,
walk, but
Crawford.
he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Left field. Springer there makes the catch. One away. And now for Seattle, Dominic Canzone.
Dominic Canzone.
And that curveball drops in there for a strike. Suarez leads off first with one away. And a curve misses outside.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
The 1-1. Got the bat going too soon and strike two.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That one inside. Look out. This one in the air. Guerrero makes the catch for the out. And there's two away.
Now batting, second baseman, Leo Rivas.
Leo Rivas up next for the Mariners. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. Two on now with two away. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. There's a strike. Next offering is fouled back. First and second, two down. Here in the late stages of Game 7. Swing and he breaks his bat. Guerrero. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Two left on. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Mariners 6 and the Blue Jays 2.
Now pitching for
Back
Seattle.
now as they hand the ball to a
Number
fresh arm to
55.
start the bottom of the ninth. Gabe Spire.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And now
Leading off
Dalton
for
Varsho.
Toronto. Center
And here we
fielder,
are, ninth
Dalton
inning elimination
Varsho.
game, and they're trying to keep their season alive. They need him to get on base.
He's got to find a way just to quiet things down, work his way onto the base path so that they can have an inning and get back in this game.
Fires over to first. One up, one down.
Nice job of deception right there by the
Now
pitcher. Got the hitter
third
out there a little
baseman,
bit. Couldn't
Clemens.
check his swing and induces a nice little ground out.
He's 2 outs away. And now for the Jays, Ernie Clement. outside, and it's 1-0. The M's leading by 4 here in Game 7 of the ALCS. So 2 balls and no strikes. Gets the outside corner with that one.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Late on that fastball. Base is empty, 1 away. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Blue Jays have just 1 out left here.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Ground ball, and this should do it. And the Seattle Mariners are moving on. They are champions of the American League and headed to the World Series.